You know, these are supposed to be, I'm already depressed because I'm pregnant with a man's baby who most likely is not in love with me, which is not a bad thing. You know, not everybody has to like me or even love me, but it sucks. And then I'm not in love either, partially because I wouldn't let myself fall for him. So I kind of did that one. I don't need one more person to love that's not going to love me back. It's been kind of a bad day. It's supposed to be a good day in any pregnant woman's life, and as usual, the whole day's been about everyone else but me. You know, I can't even put on a pair of pajamas. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, look. I can't put on a pair of pajamas or wear certain clothes because everybody thinks it's a game. I'm literally being used as a pawn and a chess piece. I'm in a domestic violence shelter because I've been domestically abused, and there's people out there telling people that I'm not technically domestically abused. I'm one of the most abused people I've ever met in my life. So it's getting really old, and guys are still thinking that all my actions are about dating them, and I'm literally pregnant, alone, freaked out. I do have multiple job offers, so that's making me feel better, but ultimately I'm alone. And everyone's lying about everything, you know, they tried to make it look like I had sex with someone today. I didn't have sex with anybody today. I haven't had sex in 3 weeks. I don't care if that's uncool. I don't care if that's cool. I don't care. This is not about you. So, you know, to be perfectly honest, from a non-moral standpoint, having sex with anyone other than the father of my baby really grosses me out. It has nothing to do with God or morals. I wish I could say it did. It just literally... it grosses me out. I've always been that way. I was that way when I was pregnant with Silas. I'm that way now, and so that's why the no sex thing, because it really does gross me out. So anyway, I'm not having a really good time. These girls treat me like a fucking, not all of them, but a lot of them treat me like I'm property, and like, you know, a chess piece so that they can get what they want. I don't even know these people, but they're all extensions of people I once knew. And I can't get people that I once knew to leave me alone and get on with their life. I just moved from another state. Like, I've only been here for I got here on the 15th, so I've only been here for 16 days now. And I can't get rid of any of these people I keep moving away from because they think it's a game, like, where they move with me. I'm like, don't you understand? I keep moving away from you and you just keep acting like you have some right to my life. When do I ever get to just move on with my life without having certain people in it? Oh, and by the way, they lied about the father of the baby. The father of the baby, the father of the baby, if you hold on 1 second, I will show you a picture of. Hold on, because I'm not going to stop the video, so I'll be right back. I'm almost there. This is the father of my baby. His name is Greg, and it's not the man that you were told it was. It's that man right there. There's a picture of me and him on serenabeanfeld.blogspot.com. SERENABEANFELD.BLOGSPOT.com. That's the baby's father. I don't know what you were told, but obviously you haven't been told an iota of truth probably for years about me, which is why my life sucks so bad. So I'm really tired at this point, to say the least, and I'm surprised and I'm really proud of myself for even making it through this far, because everybody fucking lies about me every hour on the hour in order to make somebody else look good. My only question is, and it's not a jealousy thing, but it's kind of like a rational point of view. It's like, if you have to keep lying about me constantly like this in order to make somebody else look good, don't you think at a certain point you'd like sit back and be like, well, obviously this other person really isn't meant to be where we're trying to put her if we literally have to destroy this woman repeatedly every freaking day of her life in order to get this other person where we want her? It's not about jealousy, but like, I've conquered this stuff 1,000,001 times. When I say conquer, I never refer to people or governments or anything like that. I'm saying I conquered all the obstacles. Every one you put in front of me, I conquered it, and then at the end you just yank the carpet out from underneath me again, just so that your favorite could get in. I'm so tired. Now you're messing with my baby, shaping my life in a direction just like you did with Silas, because the man that you thought was Silas's father wasn't his father either. Silas's father was this scrawny little white guy from freaking San Mateo, California. You thought Silas's father was the big overweight man, and I've since made peace with him, and I forgive the big overweight white man. But for real, like, you never tell the truth about my life so that you can put me in a specific category, and I'm sick of it. You've almost pushed me to kill myself I don't know how many times, because I can only be so strong and then make it through the roughest patch on earth of my life, and then have you yank the rug out from underneath me again, and then give credit to someone who wasn't even there, didn't even do it, doesn't even know the meaning of hardship, and yet everyone loves this person because of it. I don't care if everybody loves me, but I do have a life and a beating heart, and I'd like it to be directed in some other way other than the shit direction you've put it in. No offense, not trying to be rude. I shouldn't even worry about offending you at this point. I'm gonna go. Have a really good day. I'm going to bed because pregnancy is tiring, especially when everyone's working overtime to sabotage you, and I never stop getting threatened. I've been threatened with everything today. Everything. Mental institutions, jail for things I didn't do, prison for things I didn't do, you name it. I've been threatened with it. I'm tired. Bye.